everybody. For those of you who haven't met me yet, my name is Miss Rebecca, and today we are going to read a story. So, really cool thing, before I came here to start this job, I actually worked at a library, so I've made so many cool storytime videos, and I'm excited to do that with you guys today. So without further ado, let's get started. Jesus Must Be Really Special by Jennie Bishop, illustrated by Amy Wummer. Jesus must be really special because my mom and dad love him so much. I mean, they really love him. I've been watching them and I know. I know my mom and dad love Jesus because they play lots of music about him. Mom says that listening to songs with Bible words is like eating good food. It makes it healthy in your heart. But we don't just listen to Bible songs. We sing them too, everywhere we go. My dad sings out loud to Jesus all the time, even in the bathroom. I hear him singing, "I love you, Lord," and he's not even embarrassed. His heart must be very healthy. Jesus must be really special because at our house, he's the first person we think of when we need help. When my cat, George, climbed too high, I was scared, and George was too. Dad said we should ask Jesus for help right then and there, so we did. Wow! Jesus heard us praying and sent a very cool answer. Thank you for helping us, Jesus. George is thankful too. I can tell. One time a boy was at school. One time a boy at school was calling us names and teasing. I didn't know why he was being so mean. He even made my friend cry. I was very upset. When I told Mom about how I felt, she reminded me that Jesus said we should love our enemies. She said that maybe the boy was angry because he thought nobody cared about him. Mom and I prayed, "Jesus, show us how to be kind to this boy so he knows you love him." After that, I didn't feel angry anymore. I felt sad. The next day, I gave the boy some cookies from my lunch. He smiled. My mom sure knows a lot about Jesus' words. Jesus must be very special because his book is my mom and dad's favorite. It's called the Bible. The words in there are very important. Dad has some of the important words colored with a bright green marker. He says that the Bible helps him learn how to be like Jesus. Mom likes to write special words from the Bible on little pieces of paper. She puts them all over the house. I want to know how to be like Jesus too. I have my own Bible. It has lots of pictures and I can read it all by myself. I know my mom and dad love Jesus because they like to spend time alone with him. They call it quiet time, but they aren't always very quiet. That's when they talk with God, read the Bible, and sing. Sometimes they just sit and listen to what God has to say. Even my baby sister has quiet time. Maybe someday she'll be able to stay awake and be quiet at the same time. When I am all by myself, I sit so still I can feel the wind tickle my arms and face. I try to hear God talking to me. Shh! Listen. He's saying he loves me. Jesus must be really special because we have a night every week at our house that's just for him. On family night, Dad brings dinner home. Pepperoni pizza. My favorite. I hope it has extra cheese. After dinner, we play games and read stories. Sometimes we act like Bible people, and sometimes we just act goofy. We always like to sing songs and have lots of fun. One night, I got to squeeze out a whole tube of toothpaste. Dad asked me to try to get the toothpaste back into the tube, but I couldn't. I just got my fingers all stickity-gooey. The things we say are like that, Dad said. Once we say them, we can't put them back in our mouths. That's why Jesus wants us to be very careful to speak kindly to others. I just can't stop thinking about that. Every time I brush my teeth, I ask Jesus to help me not get sticky, gooey, unkind words on anybody. Jesus must be really special because my mom and dad are always thinking of ways to show them love. We can show love to Jesus by caring about people, so my family helps wash lots of cars at church for free. Some people ask us if we want money, but we don't want any money. We just want them to know that Jesus cares about them, and so do we. We care about people everywhere. My mom bakes yummy pies to take to the man next door. He lets me look at his baseball cards. We take clothes and toys to the people who live at the shelter in town. I know my mom and dad love Jesus because they take us to church every week. We go there to worship. We sing and pray to Jesus and listen to his words, just like at home, only we do it together with our friends. They love Jesus too. Church is so much fun. I like it when Mom and Dad help with my class. They do all kinds of fun things to help us learn about Jesus. We're a good team because we get lots of practice at home. Jesus must be really special because he forgives us when we do things that don't make him happy. I know because I did something very, very bad. I couldn't help it. I just had to have a chocolate num bar and I put it in my pocket, but that's stealing. You know how I said my mom knows all Jesus' words? Well, she said Jesus never wants us to steal. Ever. Oh no, I knew I had made a bad choice, so I told her what I did and I said I was sorry. Mom said I had 2 more things to do. I knew what she meant. I put the candy bar back. Then I asked Jesus to forgive me. Phew! I won't make that mistake again. Mom and Dad make mistakes sometimes too, but they always say they're sorry. I remember a time when we were all working together in the yard. All my leaves blew away and Dad started yelling. I didn't understand why. But then Dad told me he was sorry and asked me to forgive him. He said that he felt a little grumpy because his back was hurting. My shirt got tears on it when I hugged him. Mom and Dad tell me that they will always love me and that Jesus loves me even more. Yep, Jesus must be really special because my mom and dad love him so much. Guess what? I love you too. That's it. The end. Thanks for joining us for our story time this week. I will see you guys on Sunday for our lesson video. Bye now.